Guys, I don't know how we did it, but the Patriots beat the Cincinnati Bengals, a team that I predicted to have the MVP and be an amazing team, in week 1 in Cincinnati in the jungle. They made them run the hill, as the players were saying at the end of the game, according to Jerod Mayo, because at practice for conditioning, they would have to run the hill. I can't believe this. Actually, I am genuinely shocked. We were 9.5-point underdogs in this game, but all 3 phases of football we played well. Passing game wasn't great, but our running game with Rhamondre, the Rhamonster, Stevenson was amazing. He had 120 yards, like 118 of them were after contact, which honestly isn't the best look for the offensive line, but they played pretty well, and Jacoby Brissett did a great job at avoiding sacks, because he was pressured a good amount, but I think he was only sacked once off the top of my head. So he did a great job doing what he could, playing his role in a game like this. And then Rhamondre was just a superstar yesterday. It was insane. Rhamondre is back. The Rhamonster is back from his 2022 form compared to 2023, because now we have a real offensive coordinator. He's fitting into this run scheme very well. Another thing that I liked that the Patriots did was they had extra offensive linemen out there in Keion White, and Austin Hooper did a good job blocking as well. It was really just getting as many dudes on the field that can block and letting Rhamondre go to work. It was a great game plan, and honestly, it's what the Bengals couldn't afford to do anything against that. Lou Anamoruno, hard name to say, the defensive coordinator, is a great defensive coordinator. He couldn't figure it out. They also forced a ton of turnovers. I mean, I know he recovered it, but Joe Burrow fumbled. Kyle Duggar forced a fumble. There was another fumble as well. And the Kyle Duggar first fumble was at the 1-yard line. And he should have scored. I think it was Tanner Hudson should have scored. But Duggar dove in there and knocked it out. Our defense was insane yesterday as well. That's why we have an elite defense. We have guys everywhere. Not even to mention Christian Gonzalez. On 20 of 28 routes, Christian Gonzalez guarded Ja'Marr Chase. I believe he had 3 catches for 15 yards, if I am correct. And 3 catches, 15 yards. And the highest graded PFF guys, Keion White at 90.3, 2.5 sacks, 3 pressures. Jonathan Jones, 86.1. Marcus Jones, 80.2. Jelani Tavai, 78.7. And this one's stupid, but it's because he fumbled, but we recovered it. Rhamondre Stevenson, 75.4. It's honestly insane how well we played yesterday, given the fact of we have Jacoby Brissett at quarterback, no real receiving weapons. Jalen Polk was open on 2 touchdowns, but, I mean, Jacoby didn't throw it, which sucks. But it's whatever. I mean, a win's a win. But Jacoby will look at the film and see that he has to take those deep shots to Polk, to whoever's open, because I think he was trying to be conservative in the first start of his Patriots career, second time here, and just not wanting to lose the game. So, I don't know, but you got to take those shots. But overall, it was a great win. And I want to get into some plays and just look at what we did for this winning formula. And we're going to start with Keion White. Wait, before I get to the plays, I just want to tell you guys about Underdog. Look, every day in September, they're dropping a new promo. So check the lobby and sign up right now with code Fanatics. If you sign up with code Fanatics, you don't only, 1, get a free pick on top of the other promos, you get a deposit match up to $1,000. That's right, up to $1,000, and you get to experience all of these free picks and discounts. Like tonight on Monday, they have a Profit Boost tokens. Wednesday, they have CeeDee Lamb higher than half a yard. Yeah, you heard me right. There's some no sweats in there too. They got everything this week and all of September. So sign up right now with code Fanatics to claim your deposit match and your free picks and discounts on Underdog. So we have Keion White on the left side here. Number 99. He's going to go against Trent Brown. It's literally the simplest thing he could have ever done. So Trent Brown, as we all know, isn't great, but he's back at right tackle, which is good for his career. But watch Keion White. Keep in mind, all of camp, they were saying he's the best player on the Patriots. Just swipe through. Like, it was so easy because Trent Brown's too slow. Swipe through immediately and strip sack on Joe Burrow. Now, again, the Bengals recovered it, but it shouldn't be this easy for a second-year defensive end to just destroy a veteran offensive tackle who is like 6'8". Just immediate swipe through, get in there. Joe Burrow doesn't even see it. Sack. Strip sack. Amazing play by Keion White. Just 1 of 2.5 sacks yesterday. Split one Jelani Tavai. Bengals obviously recovered, but it was a great stop on that drive. Honestly, Keion, I think he's going to be a star this year. He's already at 2.5 sacks. He's going to get at least 12 this year, in my opinion. He looks unstoppable with simple moves, even just like this. Just a simple move from Keion White. If we have him playing like that, our defense will be unstoppable. I mean, we even got more pressure a little bit from 33, who pushed him back a little bit, but this was just an insane play. And here we have a Christian Gonzalez rep versus Ja'Marr Chase, just one of many, 20. Just watch this. This is insane. So Ja'Marr releases inside, right? Tries to break out right here. Christian Gonzalez just face guarding, dude. There's nothing he can do. He's all over him right there. I know it's blurry, but that's how the all-22 is. And then he tries to cut upfield. There's nothing that he can do against Christian Gonzalez. Christian Gonzalez is the breakout player for the Patriots this year. Him and Keion White. I mean, he's come back from injury. Keion actually played last year. This was just an insane coverage snap from that actually led to a sack or, a stop. But I can't believe this type of coverage from Christian Gonzalez. I mean, I know he's good. He's great frame, great everything, great agility, great hands, great eye discipline. Just forcing him to release inside. I don't know if that was the original plan, right? You never know. But the cut outside is just immediately stopped. He's literally shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip from him, and then he tries to cut upfield. Nothing. Joe Burrow tries to escape and is taken down. Great rep by Christian Gonzalez. One of 20 great reps. Again, 3 catches for 15 yards against one of the league's best receivers. Yeah, he's missed practice. He's not in shape. T. Higgins was out. But still, doing this against Ja'Marr Chase is just crazy. And guys, here's a little compilation of some of Rhamondre's best plays. Again, almost everything was after contact, but let's look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 offensive linemen and a tight end. That is an insane formation for us to run. But let's watch this play. So it's going to be just a simple run where he cuts it to the outside. They're pushing every defender inside, though, which is just so smart. Because look at Jalen Polk, too. He does a great job blocking here. Immediate cut to the outside. He got 23 right there. I believe that's Geno Stone, or it could be Dax. I'm sorry, I forget, but just breaks the tackle immediately. There's no chance of him getting to him. Cuts outside, stiff arms him, and, ends up getting taken out by that defender. But it was just the contact, like the ability to just take on contact here is just pristine. Immediate break tackle. This defender comes, stiff arm, on the ground, crying, begging for his mother. And then just great finish of the run, too, for a first down. Here we have another one with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 linemen and 2 tight ends. Put Henry in motion to the other side. And this one was beautiful. I mean, just dive up the middle, sees the defender right there, just sheds another tackle. Nobody could tackle him. And watch, Geno Stone was one of the worst tacklers last season at safety. Great ball hawk. This is just awful by him. On the ground diving. And, Logan Wilson gets him. But some may argue, let me go back to the beginning, let it run for a bit. You could try and argue that when he's one-on-one with Geno Stone, he should have taken to the left. But no, if you've played running back, which I haven't, but just look at this. He's forcing him to go inside. He cannot go to the outside because Geno Stone has all the leverage to go to match him if he goes outside. Like, just his hips, everything, his whole body. That's why he's able to cut inside. Well, yes, maybe if he breaks the Geno Stone tackle, he could be gone. Like, touchdown, gone. But he knows it's not smart because Geno Stone, I'm not a great tackler. If he cuts the outside, he could make that tackle. But this one, Rhamondre's immediate cut in the inside. Perfect cut. Geno Stone sucks at tackling. And then the linebackers get him. And then this one here, another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 tight end formation. I really like this from Van Pelt because he knows that getting as many blockers as you can, especially against a team like the Bengals, is what you need. It's just a great way to get Rhamondre more time to run the ball a little bit more, so he can be more patient, see the field more rather than just having to immediately break a tackle, which he has on a couple of these. But still, on this one, just a simple dive play and cuts it to the out. Look at that. Just a simple dive play and immediately just 2 guys gone. They both have a chance here. He has a chance at bringing him down. Another missed tackle for us. Another one that is, taken down. But that is just, there's just so much good in Rhamondre's game right now. Like, what I know a lot of running backs can make this play. but how many will? Because you have 2 defenders with a chance here, especially the guy on the right, just gone. And, finally taken down after making him miss, but taken down again after the recovering defender gets there. Oh yeah, 23 is Hill and 22 is Stone. My fault on that earlier, but those guys could not, those 2 especially, could not tackle Rhamondre Stevenson. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blockers at the line of scrimmage, in the trenches. Let's watch this one. Another just simple dive play that he cuts outside. Cuts inside again, breaks that tackle. You can't bring him down. It's honestly awesome to see the Rhamonster back in form. This is a winning formula for the Patriots. Look, we're not going to be a winning team this year. We're not. We're not going to finish over 500. But seeing the Rhamonster just work like this, where he just brings a simple play outside, and maybe it's drawn up for him to go outside, but it starts off as like a normal dive. That's like the whole point of it. Maybe it's a little misdirection. But what looks like to be just a normal dive play, he has great vision and just sees that he should bring it outside. Bam on the inside, immediate cut, you're done for. And you can't bring him down. You can't bring him down. It's just Rhamondre Stevenson in this game just continue to do amazing things. And he will do the same thing against the Seahawks next week. Because Seahawks don't have a good run defense. I know the run defense played well against Denver, but they don't have the best running backs. They don't have the best offensive line. They don't have Rhamondre Stevenson in their backfield. They have a Javonte Williams who's been hurt too many times in his career already. I don't know. I think Rhamondre will continue to do this next week. And I honestly think the Patriots can win next week in Seattle. What could hurt the Patriots in Seattle, though, is the pass defense. I mean, they got Reek Woolen and Devon Witherspoon, 2 of the top 5 highest graded corners in week 1. They had a pick, like 4 forced incompletions or something like that. We're not going to be able to throw the ball, and we know that. But they don't have the best pass rush in the world, and they don't have a good run defense. So you get Rhamondre Stevenson the ball with those 6 offensive linemen and then 7 or 8 blockers in total with the 2 tight ends. He could run for 120 again. Hopefully less after contact. That way, he's not getting hit immediately. Because that could lead to something, all that wear and tear. But I don't know. I think that there is a decent chance that we win at home against the Seahawks. But it's promising. Starting off 2-0 for this Patriots team would potentially change our season. Who knows what could happen if we start off 2-0. But we do have a tough schedule after that. I know we face the Jets on Thursday night, but honestly, the Patriots look good in week 1. Our defense was elite. Keion White, Christian Gonzalez, Kyle Duggar, the whole crew, Jelani Tavai, especially those 4, looked amazing. Rhamondre looked great. Jacoby did his role. Jalen Polk got open on deep routes that should have been touchdowns, but happens. But yeah, honestly, I can't be mad at this Patriots win. There's some negatives, but there was a lot of positives too. If you guys liked the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on my socials, link below. Let me know what you guys think about the Patriots week 1 win in Cincinnati, in the jungle, making them run up that hill.